Hi, I'm Terry from Ben & Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility. This is Tommy. He's been here for the on-leash training a little over a year ago, I guess it was. Now he's here for the off-leash. So, what I recommend you do at home is, we'll go over this a lot when you come to pick him up, but keep him on a leash for the first, for the first week you get him home, because he's going to try you. It's not like you can just take him home and like a robot take him off leash and all's good. You got to get on a really good deal with him on leash before you think about before you take him off leash. Stop. He wants to work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out with his stays. I'm going to take him off the leash. I'm going to leave his prong collar on because, like you should do at home, stop. Enough. If he starts to even act like he's gonna, when you do take him off leash, I would leave this collar on when you're training with him. And that way, if he acts like he's gonna run off or not listen to you, hook him right back up to the leash and work him a couple days like that. Because he's right at the verge where he's starting to do real well off lead, but I wish I could have spent a little bit more time with him, but he's doing really well. So we're gonna start out, when we return to, we're gonna start out with his stays first. Good boy. Okay, so all these exercises, he's gonna be at your left side, just like when he was on a leash, and leave the prong collar on. Leave the prong collar on, just unhook his leash and do these exercises when you're ready at home. After the first week of when you're working him at home with the leash and the prong collar. Stay. Sit, stay. 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 Reinforce the word stay when you return. Stay. Stay. Good boy, stay. Exercise finish. Exactly like the sit stay. Just going to turn and face in. Tell him to go down. Okay, you ready? Down. Stay. Reinforce the word stay as you leave. Stay. Stay. Down. Stay. 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 Exercise finish, praise your dog. Okay, this is going to be his recall. Again, he's sitting at your left side. Hand signal to sit. Hand signal to stay. Walk out no further than if you had him on a leash, 6 feet, or even less if you have to at first. Hand signal to come is bring your hand to your chest. As you tell him to come, he should come to your feet. Okay, sit, stay, stay, stay. Come. Come on. Exercise finish. Good boy, stay. Good. And this is going to be your heel off leash. Same thing, dog is this your left side. As you take your first step, you're just going to tell him to heel. Stop it. It's enough. See how he does. Come in, heel. Good boy. Come and heel. Come on. Come on. Hey, come. Sit. Good boy. Exercise finish. Good boy. Okay, for a conclusion, Tommy's done really well, but you know, I haven't had him off leash for his healing and stuff very long. Stay. He's done really good. I thought I was going to have a little bit more time with him, but he's still, if you take him home and you work him on a leash till you're doing really good with him. Don't let him heel in front of you. Walk in front. When you stop, make sure he stops. And when you're doing that really good, like a week, at least a few days, and you're not having to make any corrections on the leash. Don't take him to a place where there's distraction. Take him to a place where you know he's going to do well. And when you don't have to make any corrections on the leash, then you can unhook him, but leave this prong collar on when you do it. And do what I just did here, a little bit at a time. And if he does break command and walk off somewhere else, tell him no and go get him, or call him, and he should come back to you and start over again. But end it on a good note, okay? Then eventually you can take this collar off and heel him, and that's the word. You tell him to heel, he should know to stay right beside your left side and walk. And he usually sits when you stop walking, but he didn't do that too well today. But he's done very, very good. So I've really had a good time training. He's very, very smart. I'm going to miss him when he goes. Thank you very much. Good boy.